Hey guys, I just got out watching Rental Family. I forgot to do an introduction to that one, but oh god, this one rocked my world emotionally. Oh my god. God, am I emotional wreck. Like my shirt is wet with like tears. I cried genuinely throughout this film. The film is about a struggling American actor living in Tokyo, Japan, and he's been offered this part in the small company called Rental Family, where you are basically hired to act as someone's like father, husband, partner, or just hired for something where you act to help them kind of like have some closure, to help them through a hard time. And the movie really makes this job seem real. I would love to work with that job, and I would love to do that job. But it also brought up a lot of things like, I wonder what happens if this happens. And then it kind of talks about it, even goes into like the darker side and even the negative side of this job. It's like, well, you know, it is very isolating. It can get lonely, and there are some repercussions for if and when that stuff does come up. And my God, I'm sorry, I don't know any other actors' names except for Brendan Fraser. And God, if you know me, I love Brendan Fraser. He's essentially one of my top 3 actors, or on my actors Mount Rushmore, which are basically actors that I look up to and would strive to be like. And he's one of them. And this movie just, I can't even talk. He did such a phenomenal job in this movie, and this movie itself, the story and everything in it was just so fantastically told. It's shot like how a lot of South Korean or even like Japanese movies are shot, which are very beautifully shot and it feels like every shot and every frame was specific, while also still feeling a little bit like it's an American movie. And Brendan Fraser even spoke a lot of Japanese throughout the movie, which was really impressive. The movie did, like, there was a lot of reading, obviously, which I liked, because living in Japan, you know, they're going to speak their own language, which I was happy for. The music was so good. And the little girl in the film, I don't remember her name. I'll put up her name in photo, but oh my God, she did a fantastic job. Just everything rocked me emotionally. I cried and whimpered and stuff, and I needed that. I needed to cry. If you want a really nice, touching story, a touching movie that really pulls on your heartstrings and really makes you emotional and kind of bring out, even makes you feel happy about being just alive and all this good stuff, go watch this movie. It's a 10 out of 10. Realistically, I should give it a 9 out of 10, because the only question I had that technically didn't get answered was like, what if like the people that you helped that don't know you're an actor see you around town, or see you, like, they kind of talk a little bit about it, but not like enough to where I feel like it fully answers my question. But even then, this movie is so well done. It's a beautiful movie. I can't give it enough praise. Like, go out and watch this movie, please. Give yourself that emotional leverage and stuff. And I don't know if I was the only one crying in the theater. I feel like I heard some whimpering, but God, I'm like fighting back tears right now, trying not to cry while doing this review. But it's such a beautiful movie that you have to go out and watch. Please go out and watch this movie and just enjoy it, live in it. Just really devote yourself into this film, please. You won't regret it. It's a must-own for me, and that's the review. I will be doing at the end of the year an overall ranking video. I decide I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to find a way to make it quick cut and stuff, and I might even have to do a 1 part 2 part thing depending on how long it is. But yeah, we'll see how that goes.